Hello and welcome to your your weekend Oracle reading for March 23rd and 24th, 2019. I have Desi here with me. He is all love and cuddles. He doesn't even show them your face, Desi. Look at how cute this puppy is. There's Desi, right? And here's Henry again. There's Henry. I'm a fancy dog. Fancy dog. Oh, I'm sorry. They're so stinking cute. And every time I put them down, they just start barking. They just really want to be held. And I think it's because of this rose quartz necklace I'm wearing. Oh, Desi. It's incredible. And I got it in Santa Fe. And I've just been feeling the healing properties of these stones so powerfully. Especially, I'm in such a powerful vortex of an area here in Santa Fe too. And we just switched from heat and we're putting on the swamp cooler. That's on the East Coast. That's what they call air conditioners out here, because they're not air conditioners. What they do is that they just flow moisture into the air and it cools it down when it gets really hot here in the high desert, because I'm at 7,200 feet. So anyway, I'm really loving Santa Fe Live, and let's talk about this weekend. So I've already gone ahead and pulled some cards. And it's really interesting. This first card that comes up, and I'm doing this again for my Instagram viewers, is this moon card. And this moon card is very powerful. First of all, shame on me for not mentioning the full moon that we had earlier this week, but I really didn't feel the pull of this moon until it was nearly over. It's so interesting because sometimes as we're approaching this full moon, you can feel that energy beforehand, but this has been lingering and afterwards, and this has been a super moon. So this is a great time for you to really notice what emotions come up. So those of you who are my water signs, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpion, you may feel the intensity, or if you have those elements in your chart, this water in your chart, you're going to feel that more strongly. But what this moon is reminding you is to remember the power of the divine feminine and to take time for yourself and really relish. Look at this woman is bathing under this full moon, and she's really breathing in the power of the water and the moon energy coming off of there. So it's always a great time to place intentions on a full moon, or do major releases on a full moon. I think we've talked about the penny exercise before if you're near bodies of water. I'm not really feeling called to tell you that ritual this time. I'm really being told that this is a time of visualizing and of being in your, Desi, I gotta put you down, really being in your, I'm sorry, sweetheart, in your place of receptivity. That's what Spirit's saying. And being in that divine feminine, which is with the open arms. You know, the women, the female, the divine feminine is receptive. And when we are overly masculinized by the busy days of life, the here and there, the busy life, women especially tend to become over masculinized, which means they're trying to control things. Oh, bells and whistles, confirmation. So it's about really letting go and allowing to be receptive, and whatever will be, will be. You will handle with what's coming. You'll handle whatever shows up for you. And it's funny because the next card that I pulled, this surrender to the journey card from the Denis Linn Sacred Travelers, it says release control. So this weekend is all about you. Look at how she's going with the flow, and look at this confirmation by yet another full moon. And she feels confident and guided as she's moving forward, and she's riding these calm waters. So that's important to remember. We can learn things without having turbulence. It doesn't have to be a rocky road. You can receive the message easily and really ride through trusting Spirit. So that's the invitation for you this weekend. And when I asked Spirit for my divine action deck, I asked, well, what is something that we can do? What if you're not feeling that way? What if you're too caught up in that emotion and surrendering seems unreal. Spirit said visualize. So I know several of you use this technique so successfully. And as I always say with visualization, you have to feel that energy in your body. So if you're looking for more serenity or being able to feel serene on these emotional waves that are coming up, especially we're feeling like the aftershock of this full moon is what I'm feeling, like this galactic wave coming through. Visualize that peace that you want and visualize that journey, that smooth sailing. All I keep seeing in both images, we have these smooth waters, calm seas. So that's a benefit. So remember that to surrender is oftentimes being in the calm sea. And once we get out of our head and really believe that we can surrender, I give up. Really wave the little white flag and say, I don't want to fight anymore. Maybe you can surrender with someone in your family where there might have been some discourse or some unharmonies, and really allow that peace to flow through. Find that peace within you and use the power of this moon to really visualize where you want to be and where you want to be headed, because you know we're nearly at the end of March and soon it will be April and we'll be up and running again with a whole new month. And I mean, stop the madness. That means we're almost a quarter way through with this year, with 2019. The rate of acceleration of time has just been unreal, right? It feels like things are accelerating. So I want you to know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you've stopped by today. And I know you can do that. Have a marvelous weekend and really feel that positive energy of surrendering to that divine femininity and allow yourself, your best self, to come forward. Let that light, look at how that light just shines through from that moon. When there's darkness, that moonlight is guiding the path. So, all right, you got this. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.